she ends up calling up to Freddie Mac, and she comes back and she clears the condition for us because when it was originally purchased in October, it was going for 375, and now it's upwards of 450. So when the underwriter reached out and stated that we have to actually provide substantial receipts or order an appraisal, in my mind, I'm thinking, well, we got to get this closed soon. We're already, in December 5th, that date was probably December 2nd, but we got to close by, the 19th, and the closing date is coming up soon. Everyone's working at half the speed, or a lot of the companies are right now. So we're depending on a lot of factors. Our priority is trying to close right now. So what we ended up doing, or what I ended up doing on this transaction, is that I contacted the underwriter. I, pulled up, before contacting the underwriter, I pulled up, our AI software, and I asked, hey, help me find some guidelines that'll help us, battle this condition. I put it in the perspective that, look, when we did the PIW and pulled the automatic valuation for that property, it was coming up at 452, and that was back in October. It's now December. We're still, and so I don't believe that even through the AVM, I don't believe it would have changed that much in value since then. So I backed up my argument stating, look, the AVM still stands for itself, but I used, our AI software to help us reference the guidelines, because there's so many guidelines in the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac handbook that we have to sift through. But I needed something specific to back up my argument. I went back to the underwriter. I let them know, hey, this is what's going on. This is my argument. Can you please check to see if there's any way that we can override this condition, right? Requiring the receipts and invoices and whatnot, or an actual appraisal. So she ends up calling up to Freddie Mac, and she comes back and she clears the condition for us. Just in this particular situation, it's something that would apply, but that's how we ended up leveraging AI to be able to get through a tough situation like that when you're in a time crunch right now.